Many of you will be firing off your own fireworks tonight, but I don't want to be around you, especially if you live outside city limits where it's legal. But doctors around town are preparing to see some injuries because of that, and Dr. Liz Fagan is one of them, and she's here to help make sure you stay safe. Welcome to you, Dr. Fagan, who is the director of ER at Baylor Medical Center in McKinney. That's right. She has done ER through her career, and there's something riveting about having that as your duty, because there's some advantages, but it also seems like it would be the most scary time because you have to act instantly and decisively. There's no time really to your advantage.
No, there's really not. It's very rewarding because you get to do almost every part of medicine. You will see it during your career, and sometimes all in one shift. It can be anything from a stubbed toe to someone whose heart is stopped, and so you never know what the very next patient will bring. So it never gets old. It's always something, and every family who comes to you, whether it seems like a bad injury to you or a mild injury to you, it was important enough to them to come to the emergency department. So everyone needs care, and they need to understand sometimes it's just education.
And they need it now.
Right. They need it right now. We see them as quickly as we can.
And you're a mom also, so how does that schedule work for you?
You know, emergency medicine worked better for me than anything else because it's a shift. So even though it's my full-time career, it's still, I get to clock in and clock out. And so I got to schedule my shifts, and I got to go to all of my child's activities. I got to be room mom. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds.
You do. And I think that the patients that come to you get the best too. You see a lot of burns and things over the 4th of July because of fireworks?
We do. We see more burns than almost any other injury, more than 50% of them. But
really?
The statistics are actually really bad. 8,000 to 10,000 fireworks-related injuries per year will be in the emergency department. And while 60% of them, hands, arms, and feet, 46% are going to be our hands, and some of those are permanently disabling. 30% are going to be to the face and the eyes. 17% will just be eye injuries, and one out of every 6 will have permanent vision loss.
Oh, just from home fireworks.
Yes.
So what is this telling us? With all the big fireworks that are available in the cities and then surrounding areas, why don't we go to them where it's safer rather than run the risk of doing fireworks at home?
I have to be honest, the emergency departments of the world wish that everyone would do professional fireworks. And while we're always ready for you guys, we would rather you stay home and enjoy your holiday and that you don't have to come and see us on the 4th of July.
So do people do more fireworks around lakes and places like that? Like, you know, you're in McKinney, and so are they coming from surrounding areas or where?
You know, you would not believe where people light off fireworks. Inside their cars.
They do not.
Inside their houses.
No, Dr. Liz, you're not kidding.
I wish I was kidding you. We actually had someone light off a bottle rocket inside of their car, and 2 of the 4 occupants had injuries to and burns to their face and hands because, you know, it was just going around.
Were they drunk?
Well, that does tend to make the injuries much worse. And if you're going to set off your own fireworks, please have a sober, responsible adult.
So are most of these fireworks set off by male adults?
2/3 of our fireworks injuries are male.
Okay, so what is that telling us? So that's really a scary statistic.
It is.
So encourage Dad to take, if he's not going to be sensible, you encourage your dad to take you to a legitimate fireworks display, which is going to be so much better than one Roman candle being shot off and 2 sparklers.
It is.
So Baylor has a resource guide with all sorts of advice about firework safety. Go to their website. You can get there by going to thebroadcast.tv. Just click on today's links. You have given us some awesome statistics, and I had no idea it was as rampant as it is on the 4th of July with burns. So thank you for coming.
You are welcome.
Thank you.